Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really digging into tuna. We've got the sources here, and our mission is to see what makes this fish, particularly the bluefin, such a powerhouse.
Right, more than just something in a can or on a hook.
Hmm.
It's about understanding it as this, well, biological marvel.
And the core idea, the really surprising thing, is that they're warm-blooded.
Exactly. And endothermic, scientifically speaking, that's the key. Most people know tuna are fast, incredibly powerful fighters, but they don't always connect it back to this. It's a trait you usually see in mammals, not fish.
Okay, so how does that work? How does a fish keep warm in, the cold ocean?
Well, they have this amazing system. It's called the countercurrent exchanger.
Countercurrent exchanger. Sounds complex.
It is, but think of it like a really efficient internal heater, or maybe a biological heat shield. It keeps the metabolic heat generated by their muscles inside the core.
So it's trapping the heat they make just by moving.
Precisely. Warm blood flowing out passes right next to cold blood flowing in, exchanging heat, keeping those big swimming muscles primed for action, always warm, always ready for peak power, even way down deep where the water's freezing.
That ability to handle different temperatures must give them a huge advantage, right? Going deep or moving between warm and cold zones.
Absolutely massive. We saw reports of them diving, up to 1,000 meters?
1,000 meters, that's deep.
And they move between tropical seas and, really icy northern waters. That internal heater makes them incredibly versatile.
But that internal heat, that power, it comes with a catch, doesn't it? Something about breathing.
It does. It leads directly to another critical piece. Ram ventilation.
Ram ventilation, meaning?
Meaning they have to swim.
Okay.
Constantly. Mouth open, forcing water over their gills just to breathe.
So if they stop swimming?
They drown. Simple as that. It dictates this incredible, non-stop endurance they have. They're built for perpetual motion.
And that constant motion fuels, their sheer size too, right? Especially the bluefin. We're talking giants.
Oh yeah. The true king bluefin. They can get over 10 feet long, way over 1,000 pounds.
The record is just staggering. What was it? Almost 1,500 pounds.
1,496 pounds, officially.
Yeah.
Imagine fighting something the size of a small car that's warm-blooded and never, ever stops moving.
It's mind-boggling. And this isn't new. Humans have been interacting with these fish for ages.
For millennia. You can find Aristotle writing about bluefin migrations way back around 350 BC.
Wow. From Aristotle.
To World War II, where canned tuna became this vital protein source for U.S. troops. A strategic ration, really.
That history is amazing. But let's talk about what most people actually eat. It's usually not that giant bluefin, is it?
No, not usually. While bluefin gets all the high-end sushi fame, the real volume comes from the smallest species, skipjack.
Skipjack. That's the stuff in most cans.
That's right. It accounts for something like 60% of the global tuna catch. So most tuna consumption is actually skipjack.
Okay, good clarification. And another thing, people talk about farmed tuna. Is that really a thing? And can you actually farm these wild machines?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
That term is a bit misleading. All commercial tuna are still wild-caught. What they call farming is more like...
ranching.
Ranching. Yeah, they catch younger wild tuna and move them into these large ocean pens. Then they just fatten them up before harvesting. They aren't breeding them in captivity or anything like that. They're still fundamentally wild animals.
Definitely wild and incredibly powerful right to the end. I remember reading one account, a specific story about a 300-pounder already caught on the deck, supposedly subdued,
right?
And it just erupted, caused total chaos. It thrashed so violently it actually broke off the boat's transom door.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just snapped it off.
Yeah. 300 pounds. That just hammers home the kind of raw, untamed power we're talking about.
It really does. It's an unparalleled biological machine.
Yeah.
Just built for speed, power, and endurance. Nothing quite like it.
So it leaves you with this thought, doesn't it? If they have to swim their entire lives, nonstop, just to breathe, are they the ultimate expression of biological drive, or maybe the ultimate prisoner of their own speed? Something to chew on. Now you know the secrets behind the ocean's warm-blooded missile.